second annual BTR Awards. This is for the end of 2025. This will cover all of 2025 in WWE, AEW, and a little bit of TNA here and there. Parker, before we get into this, thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Jonas.
I'm your co-host, Parker.
And very special evening, first ever in-person award show. Little bit of the bubbly, shout out Chris Jericho. I'm excited to get into this, Parker. You know, these things only come once a year and very special, especially this year having it in person. We got the podium, we got the championship that runs this show. And it's been a good year for Break the Ring, to say the least. We got some awards for each company. We got some specifics. And we even got some for the channel itself that could win most prestigious part. You know, I'm just gonna say there's some best BTR video, best moments, and just overall a great show ahead. Parker, it's been a great year, and I thank you for joining me this year. We had a lot accomplished this year. We started in person. We, forgot some names along the lines, but in the end, we made it to 2026. And just to announce, we are retiring. This is our last ever video. Just kidding. John Cena, shout out, you goat. This is only the second award show, and hopefully there are many to come. Parker, genuinely though, thank you for joining me this year. Jaden, thank you for joining the channel. We've had some great moments, and we've had some pretty dumb ones, but before I do anything dumb myself, let's get into the awards. The first award is the Male Wrestler of the Year, and the nominees are CM Punk, John Cena, Hangman Adam Page, and Jon Moxley. And the winner is John Cena, the freshly retired 17-time greatest of all time, is now a Male Wrestler of the Year for the Break the Ring YouTube channel, the podcast, everything. And I'll let Parker take away with his analysis.
Yeah, so this is probably the biggest award Cena's ever won his whole career. Definitely very proud of that. But yeah, whole year in WWE, all based off Cena. Everything was focused towards Cena. Every pay-per-view, every show that he was at, that's the only thing people were looking forward to. Cena. So there's no way, I don't think there was any other good option we could have picked.
Yeah, thank you, Parker. Cena definitely deserves it as much as the other guys, but just barely sneaking one out above the others. The next award is, another big one, Female Wrestler of the Year. The nominees are Toni Storm, Io Sky, Mercedes Moné, and Stephanie That Hair. And the winner is... Sorry, one second. Okay. Io Sky started off the year with a big win over Rhea Ripley, went on to WrestleMania having a great match. But that's just a little bit of it. I'll let Parker take it away.
Yeah, so two WWE wrestlers winning Male and Female of the Year. That's big for WWE. Shows that they're still doing pretty good besides having a good amount of competition, arguably for some people. But I personally believe that. Anyway, yeah, Io Sky, amazing wrestler just overall this year. She works well with anyone she wrestles with. She's super technical, super fantastic, and I think she could be a first ballot Hall of Famer, personally. If she keeps going at the rate she's currently going.
A legend in every way, shape, and form across the country and across the globe in Io Sky. The next award is the Tag Team of the Year. And the nominees are FTR, Fraxium, DIY, and Bro Dito. The winner is Bro Dito. Big win. The first for AEW. And, yeah. Parker, take it away.
Like Jonas said, first award for AEW. Very well deserved. One thing that me and Jonas definitely really liked about this tag team, it was less of a chemistry thing, more of a just put them together and see how they work, and they worked phenomenally. Had an amazing reign as tag champs, and I'm excited to hopefully seeing them in the future. Just keep on doing what they're doing, keep at the pace they're going.
Yeah, congratulations, Bro Dito.
All right, next award. Oh, I dropped it. Restart. I dropped the card.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
All right, the next award is the Rising Star of the Year. The nominees for this award are Javon Evans, Kevin Knight, Miles Bourne, and Carmelo Hayes. And the winner of the Rising Star of the Year award goes to Javon Evans.
Great year for Javon Evans. Really showed out this year. Makes sense why he won this award. The man is a legend in the making, has so much potential. But he's not just the future, he's the now, and we have to accept that. He had a banger at Bound for Glory. It would have been up for Match of the Year if it wasn't for the fact that we don't cover TNA as much, but it's for sure an honorable mention. Do not forget that he challenged Obafemi and barely lost on various occasions, had many great matches on the main roster at the end of this year, and even just recently, a banger of a tag team match against the champions.
Well said, Jonas. Javon Evans definitely had an amazing year, and for being the age that he is bound to be one of the greats.
You could say he's bound for glory. All right, 3, 2, 1.
All right, the next award, the most underutilized wrestler of the year. The nominees are Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Karrion Kross, and Carmelo Hayes. And the winner of the most underutilized wrestler of the year is Carmelo Hayes. Jonas, take it away.
Big win for Carmelo Hayes here. Didn't win the Rising Star, but he's definitely underutilized. The man is a GOAT in the making, stepping up and filling that Massachusetts native spot that John Cena has left after his retirement. The man has so much to do, and he's come so far, and it's just starting now.
Well said, Jonas. All right. The next award is the most improved wrestler of the year. The nominees are Maxine Dupree, Jack Perry, Bronson Reed, or Kyle Fletcher.
Ooh.
And the winner of the most improved wrestler of the year is Kyle Fletcher. Jonas.
A great show-out year for the Proto-Star, really making a name for himself in the past couple of years, ever since he went on that solo run and had those bangers of matches that even Dave Meltzer wouldn't have given a 5-star. Man, Kyle Fletcher, you are one of the greats of this generation. Always will be, and there's still so much to come. AEW World Champion in the future for sure. Parker, you did a great job, but it's back to me for the Faction of the Year Award. And safe to say it's an AEW heavy lineup. The nominees are the Don Callis family, the Conglomeration, the Vision, and the Death Riders. And the winner is the Don Callis family. Parker, I'm going to just send it straight to you because there's so much to say.
Yeah, Don Callis family, I could go on forever, but just to keep it short and sweet for the sake of the awards, the lineup was stacked. I mean, they had Okada and Takeshita, they had Andrade, they had Kyle Fletcher, and they had there were so many times where they could have gotten like Mark Briscoe as an example. Unfortunately, they didn't, but at that point, that didn't even matter. They already won the award.
Greatly said, Parker. It is time for the next award, Weekly Show of the Year. And the nominees are WWE Raw, WWE SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, and AEW Collision. And the winner is AEW Dynamite. Wednesdays, man, they are a great night for wrestling, and Parker probably doesn't have much to say. But we're going to send it over to him.
Dynamite, best way I can put it is, I feel that every show is going to have at least a few shows that are bad every year. That's just how it is. That's just how the business goes. But I feel Dynamite, at least this year, might have had 1 or 2 bad shows, but overall, their shows were never bad. They had some great shows. They never had horrible shows. They were at least always decent. So if you put that on a scale from 1 to 10, it was like a 7 or an 8.
Greatly said, Parker. And the next award is the pay-per-view of the year. The nominees are Evolution, All in Texas, WrestleMania 41, and AEW Full Gear. Stacked. It's a bit of a stacked lineup here. But in the end, there has to be a winner, and that is AEW All in Texas. The show went head-to-head with an SNME. Wasn't the greatest, but it stood out for a reason. Parker, take it away.
Yeah, just they had a lot of matches, and I don't think I could say one of them was a bad match. They were all, like I said, with Dynamite being the weekly show, at least a decent match for every one of them. There were so many that were like good. I could go on forever and ever, but I think the best way to put it is it outdid Saturday Night Main Event.
Very well said, Parker. I'm going to hand it off to you.
All right, the next award is for Match of the Year. The nominations are John Cena versus AJ Styles at Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 41, Night 1 main event. Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley, Texas Death Match at All in Texas. And Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania 41, Night 1 opener. And the winner is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, Night 1 main event. We all know Jonas is going to go on forever, so I'll just hand it over to him.
There's a reason why CM Punk needed to wait this long for a main event, and that's because it has the magnitude of the greatest earthquake of all time. Man, this match did not stop from beginning to end. It was filled with story, emotion, and hard-hitting moves. We had the betrayal. We had the callbacks to the Shield. And in the end, we just had a banger of a main event of WrestleMania. Better than the next night, if I do say so myself. Sorry.
Couldn't have said it any better, Jonas. All right, the next award is Return of the Year. The nominations are Seth Rollins' return from a injury, which was like a hoax, at SummerSlam. Swerve Strickland Full Gear. AJ Lee. Brock Lesnar SummerSlam Night 2. We gotta redo that.
No.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Alright, just go.
We'll just cut when you start clapping.
No, we'll keep a few claps and then just cut out the part where I like to start talking. And the winner is AJ Lee.
Thank God. Anybody but, two of the people. One of them, I don't even know why he's on this list. The other one, sorry. I was supposed to be professional. AJ Lee had a great absence in the past, 10 years. Her husband made his return in a crazy night, and AJ Lee's return just as crazy. A little bit more suspected, but man, it was just a perfect setup into a great mixed tag match at WrestlePalooza. And congrats to AJ Lee.
All right, the next award, Sentimental Moment of the Year.
Get the tissues.
Yes. The nominations are John Cena retiring, Adam Cole's injury before All In, announced at All In, Hulk Hogan passing away, and CM Punk's dog Larry passing away. And the winner of Sentimental Moment of the Year is Adam Cole's injury at All In.
Adam Cole, man, such a big what if. Never got to hold a big world championship in either of the companies that he was in. And it's just a matter of time that got to him. The man is a legend in the space of NXT Black and Gold, in the space of ROH, in the space of WWE, and in the space of AEW. Had one of the greatest main events of All In, and that's, I mean, you know what I mean. It was the first ever main event of All In against MJF, and a great matchup, and just a great storyline with the Devil, and all of the amazing stuff he was able to do in his time, and we just wish him a speedy recovery if he gets to. And yeah.
Well said.
The next award is the moment of the year. This isn't a brand specific, company specific, anything. It's just the moment of the year for wrestling. And the nominees are John Cena wins the 17th World Championship at WrestleMania 41 Night 2. John Cena once again winning the IC title, becoming a Grand Slam champion in his hometown of Boston. John Cena, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns face off at the 2025 Royal Rumble match. And the sequence from Ospreay and Swerve versus the Young Bucks at All in Texas. The no-selling of the Canadian Destroyers into their own finishers. Great moment there. But there is a winner, and that is John Cena wins the IC title and becomes a Grand Slam champion in his hometown. Parker,
I'll take it away.
Okay.
So, yeah, I was there for that. Jonas was not. Yeah, just awesome moment. The crowd was wicked hot. Everybody.
Sorry.
Huh? So. That was the point.
We have to start over.
What are you? Just cut. All right, go. Sorry.
These corpse saying, call it a man.
Alright. Yeah, so I was there for that. Jonas was not. Yeah, but the crowd was wicked hot. Just an awesome moment in general. Cena finally finishing his checklist of stuff he wants to do as a wrestler. And I don't think that there's any other crazier moment this year besides like maybe Seth cashing in at SummerSlam.
What's that, Parker? The next award is the biggest disappointment of the year, and the nominees are John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. John Cena versus BL at WrestlePalooza. The Resistance to push LA Knight. And not pulling the trigger on Drew McIntyre. The winner is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. We all know who this is because, and that's because of Travis Scott, but I'll let Parker take that one away.
So, yeah, Cena did win his 17th world title, but at the same time, the match itself was, I wouldn't say the match itself was lackluster, but I feel like the ending was what really set it off the edge for most fans. Travis Scott coming out, I feel like if The Rock would have come out, some opinions would have maybe been changed because The Rock was a big part of the whole heel turn for Cena. But the heel turn itself wasn't great, and this was kind of a highlight of the not greatness. I don't really know how to put it any other way, but you know what I mean.
I think you said it well, Parker. The next award is the craziest moment of the year. The nominees are Spike goes deep into Moxley's back. The AEW fork. Darby goes through a flaming table at Blood and Guts. And the women's Blood and Guts as its whole thing, as an entity. The winner is Women's Blood and Guts 2025. This match had two stacked teams who wanted to get in there and make each other bloody for sure, and they accomplished so. But I'll let Parker elaborate.
I don't know what it is, but WWE cannot do any women's like War Games match right, but AEW does their Blood and Guts perfectly. Like, I honestly have a feeling that Tony Khan just picks the teams and he's like, just go kill each other. Because that's basically what they're doing.
It's honestly not a bad theory, but, I mean, where do we start with AEW just being the craziest promotion of the year? It definitely deserves to be the company that takes this award home. And, yeah. Switch. Good.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The next award is IWC Internet Wrestling Community Trend of the Year.
Oh no.
There are. Sorry. Let's run that back because I saw the writing at the bottom and I thought that was the fifth nomination.
It's just...
All right.
All right, 3. Are you good?
Yeah.
You know what it means now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm just stuttering.
3.
The next award. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
The next award is the Internet Wrestling Community Trend of the Year.
Oh no.
The 4 nominations are Jey Uso sucks. Karrion Kross is goated or he sucks. John Cena's heel turn or heel run sucks. And accounts arguing over if AEW or WWE is better.
Tribalism.
And the winner, as Jonas said, is tribalism.
Oh, okay.
Jonas, you'll be good at explaining this.
It's one of the greatest, one of the greatest arguments in the IWC is insane. It's so subjective and it's just all up to the viewer itself, and people cannot just, some people just can't, they can't grasp that it's 4 different viewers. AEW is just full of graps. WWE is full of storylines. And man, you just gotta pick which one you want. You don't have to like the other, but you gotta respect it. And that's all I gotta say on that.
I like the way he worded that, actually. All right, the next award is the Unexpected Moment of the Year. The nominations are Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble.
Gonna need more of this.
Seth Rollins' injury work. AJ Lee returning. And Cena turning heel. The winner of the Unexpected Moment of the Year is Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. Unexpected, like him winning the Royal Rumble. So, Jonas,
Yeah, I mean, you saw Jey Uso and you saw John Cena one-on-one in the finals of the Royal Rumble, and it was almost set. John Cena was going to main event WrestleMania by winning, and Yeet Man said no, and Michael Hayes said, I think Jey Uso should win. And, the crowd might be eating, but at home I'm seething, so.
Put that in the history books, that quote. All right, the next award is Best Champion in WWE. The nominations are Ilya Dragunov, Tiffany Stratton, John Cena, Seth Rollins. And the winner of Best Champion in WWE this year is Ilya Dragunov. Jonas, go on your rant.
The guy had a 16-month absence bout, and he came back in the Open Challenge, and he won the U.S. title. Sami Zayn respects the man. John Cena respects the man. He has made Gunther look like a baby on multiple occasions, and the man is not done. When that man gets in the ring, he means what he says. Pain shall entertain you. Through a broken, bloody nose, he defeats his opponents, he makes them tap, and he kills them with the H-bomb.
Couldn't have said it better. Switch. I don't know what I was going to say.
I love Ilya
I was cooking that time.
Cook.
The tribals, they're to eat when I cooked. Arena may be eating, but I'm gonna keep on, at home I'm seething.
Don't punch the wall.
Did you hear what I said, Jay?
Punch you.
The arena might be eating, but at home I'm seething. Alright, good.
That's what I said, put that quote in the history books.
The next award is the Best Champion in AEW this time. And the nominees are Kyle Fletcher, Hangman Adam Page, Mercedes Ultimo Monet, and John Moxley. The award goes to Kyle Fletcher, a double win for one of the greatest champs, almost the greatest TNT champion, but there's more to that, and I'll let Parker.
Kyle Fletcher, amazing this year. When me and Jonas were kind of talking about this, we were both saying and agreeing that 2 years ago, I think it was around 2 years ago, maybe a little sooner. A lot of people just looked at Kyle Fletcher as Will Ospreay's doofus friend who would come help him.
You could have said the B word if you felt like it.
I could have. Anyway, but yeah, some people just looked at Kyle Fletcher as Will Ospreay's friend, not helping, and then 2 years later, he's the TNT champion, defended it 9 times, tying the record, I think, right?
Yeah, it was around that number.
But yeah, just overall amazing reign. Ended to Mark Briscoe, which Mark Briscoe deserved it as well. But he did not have a bad match in any of his defenses.
There's a big difference between the Protostar and that Aussie Open member. He became an insane entity as soon as he shaved that head. And, man, bangers with Will Ospreay for the past year. And so much more to come for Kyle Fletcher.
Yes, sir.
This is a big one. The next award is the Promo of the Year. Not the BTR Promo of the Year, but the wrestling companies. The nominees are Braun Breaker on CM Punk, Raw, December 1st, 2025. Mark Briscoe Talkie Talk, Dynamite, July 9th, 2025. The Don Callis Family Summit at Fright Night Dynamite, October 29th. And the real John Cena returns in a face-off with Cody Rhodes SmackDown from August 1st. The winner is the real John Cena confronts Cody Rhodes in a face-to-face.
So yeah, during this promo, Cena dropped his heel persona, just like Jonas just dropped the card. But yeah, no, this promo, it honestly had me fooled for a sec, because when I first watched it, I texted Jonas and I'm like, hey, you know what? He's probably just fooling us SummerSlam. He's gonna kick Cody in the balls and just be his heel again. But he wasn't, and he became a face. And that promo just overall, the way Cody worded how Cena was when he was face, it just was worded. I don't know how. I'm speechless.
I mean, Parker, even though he was speechless, that's a great way to put it. I mean, I did not believe it at first, talking about it on the podcast. It was a great feeling, but, yeah, next award is, the first BTR award, this is BTR Promo of the Year. The nominees are Parker ambushes Jonas but ends up bloody. Parker ambushes Jonas but pushes him in the pool. Jonas crashes out on Small Afro.
That was a good one.
And Parker's promo on Jaden. And the winner is Parker ambushes Jonas but ends up bloody. I like that promo a lot, but I'm going to let Parker take this one away. Just for no particular reason.
Yeah. Break the Ring's first promo. And I feel that we did a really good job, at least for the first one. We, speaking of somebody that's on this card, Small Afro, not Eugene. Small Afro actually reacted to this, which we might talk about later. He actually reacted to this, promo, and we got some feedback from a very salty, really pissed off Aaron for some reason. I thought Kings were supposed to have balls, but clearly you don't.
Hey, he talked about mine. Parker gonna make a joke.
But yeah, overall, I really love this promo. That's we're sending that to him.
All right.
The next award is Break the Ring Monumental Moment of the Year.
I'm excited for this.
All right, the nominations are Meeting Stash Club Wrestling, which I'd like to point out, those are our inspirations. That's why we have this on it. Being a part of Small Afro's promo contest, which I just mentioned. Starting in-person videos. That's a big one. Beginning to do one-on-one quizzes, which we might have to stop if Jaden keeps making bullshit quizzes. And...
I'm sorry. No, continue.
The winner of the BTR Monumental Moment of the Year is Kim C. It's a Meeting Stash Club Wrestling.
I'm going to stop you right there, man. I can't believe it. You know, we both had crazy moments that night at Bound for Glory. I walk up the stairs into the arena, and there's John Moonsault. It's just such a crazy moment. I was freaking out. My parents were looking at me like I was crazy. I called Parker. He started freaking out. Uncle Harry, the GOAT. All just a fantastic night. I'll never forget that. Thank you, Stash Club, for being so chill. Thank you, Jimmy, for being so cool. Thank you for John. Thank you for inspiring this entire thing. Wouldn't be here without you guys. And, yeah, you're the GOATs.
Clapping at the award, not Jonas's promo. Okay, the next award is Break the Ring Funniest Moment of the Year.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna laugh through this whole thing.
Alright, try to lock it.
All right, log it.
Parker forgets last names of who's injured and everything about AEW in that Tapple video. Parker gifts Jonas the plaque of Seth cashing in on CM Punk at SummerSlam. Jonas getting thrown into a pool. And Jonas crashing out in general. And the winner is me forgetting last names and everything about AEW.
The first member of the BTR channel to win an award, Parker. You can take that home if you would like. But
I might take
it was a funny moment. You know, we had our little argument for a second. Overall, Parker lost the argument, but it was such a funny time. Such a great video. Go watch it if you haven't already. And we might have to run back in part 2, but maybe we can include injured and full names or last names.
The next award is Break the Ring Thumbnail of the Year.
I'm just gonna.
I make
I'm just
all the
gonna. No,
thumbnails.
no. I make all of them.
Anyway, the nominations are Real or Fake Merch Quiz Thumbnail, Episode 25 Backlash Predictions, which included the first promo that we did, the first Jeopardy we did, and Episode 21 where it was official that CM Punk was main eventing WrestleMania 41. And the winner is Real or Fake Merch Quiz.
That's just, first of all, a great quiz to go watch. It's got a great thumbnail, though, which is what the award was for. You know, it's an inside joke, and it's kind of a niche topic. I know it's kind of cringe to say, but it's about Skylanders, one of the greatest games of all time. And we put Axion's face on it. It was really funny. And, yeah, I think it's a great thumbnail. I know everybody else loved that.
I won that quiz.
But, yeah, I think it was a good winner. And the next award is the BTR Video of the Year. The nominees are Wrestling Tapple, Episode 41, 1 year of BTR, Episode 45, which is the first in-person that had all the right audio stuff. And a Joe Hendry superfan takes a Joe Hendry quiz. And the winner is Episode 41, 1 year of BTR, including all of the gifts and the funny moments. I personally love this video, even though, you know, I got the gift. But go ahead.
Yeah, the video was awesome. I can't believe it was already 1 year, and we missed 11 podcasts if you do the math correctly. But either way, we did pretty good, and I was really happy that
That I got you a good gift.
that he got me a good gift, and I got you a shirt.
Your mom did.
Anyway, but yeah, overall it was just a good video, and it was a good moment for BTR in general.
Folks, we got one more award, but it's not presented by either of us because this is the most important of the whole
Not
year,
biased.
and that is BTR Member of the Year, presented by our producer.
All right, time for the final award of the evening. I'm
this
sure
is
we're
Jaden's
all
debut. I'd love to
rattling
point
our
this
seats.
out.
This is
This is the
face.
debut.
So
officially.
this is
the debut.
producer. Whoever you hear us yell at during the quizzes.
Constantly.
This is Kip Sabian Jr.
Hi.
Yeah.
Kip Sabian without the hot wife. Anyways, your nominees for BTR Member of the Year: Jonas,
Yes, please. I did it for you, mama.
Parker,
You suck.
producer Jaden,
No.
and random
What?
kid that said Parker in that one promo.
What? Huh?
That wasn't
You made the
option.
quiz.
The quiz? These are awards.
You made the award category.
All right, just read it.
I don't even know who that kid is. You pulled him off the street.
All right. Anyways, the winner is random kid that said Parker in that one promo.
All right, we've collected ourselves, and that's it for the BTR End of the Year Awards. This is 2025 edition, and hopefully next year will be great. This year was great, and yeah, thank you for everything. We'll see you in the next one.